Elliot woke to the chill of moonlight spilling across his bedroom. Something felt wrong. He shuffled to the bathroom, eyes gritty, and flicked on the light. His reflection stared back, but it wasn't quite right. The grin, too wide, too toothy, stretched almost to his ears. Elliot pressed his trembling fingers to his lips, but the boy in the mirror didn't move. The grin only grew. He stepped away, heart pounding, but the reflection remained. It watched, head cocked at an unnatural angle, following his every movement with unblinking eyes. Elliot called for his mother, but his voice came out as a rasp. She rushed in, concern furrowing her brow. "What's wrong, honey?" she asked. Elliot pointed to the mirror, but his mother only saw her son standing there, pale and shaking. "It's just your reflection," she soothed. Elliot watched as his mother's image in the glass smiled back at him. No, at the thing beside him. When Elliot blinked, the room was empty. Only the grinning boy remained, stepping forward, pressing ghostly palms against the glass, eager to cross over. And as dawn broke, a boy with Elliot's face, mask-like, grinning, climbed into bed, while the real Elliot pounded soundlessly from behind the cold glass. I dialed the wrong number by accident, apologizing as soon as an unfamiliar voice answered. The line hissed with static. "Sorry, wrong number," I said, ready to hang up. But the voice, low and distorted, whispered, "No mistake." Chilled, I hung up, dismissing it as a prank. Seconds later, my phone rang again, same number. I hesitated, then answered. Silence. Then, a slow, deliberate breath. "Nice red lamp in the corner," the voice said. I froze. I looked at the lamp beside my couch. "How do you know?" A soft chuckle. "That blue mug on your coffee table looks lonely." My eyes darted to the mug. My heart thundered. I bolted to the window, yanking the curtains. Nothing but darkness. The voice continued, "You shouldn't have called me." My phone vibrated violently. A photo appeared. Me, sitting on the couch, staring at my phone. Taken from behind. I spun around, but the room was empty. The call ended, but the static lingered, echoing in my ears. I smashed my phone, but the lamp flickered to life, casting eerie shadows. Then the voice whispered again, this time from right behind me. "Now you're in my room." I woke to the sound of scratching, not the familiar creaks of my old house, but a desperate, rhythmic scrape coming from the hallway. Heart pounding, I stumbled out of bed and froze. At the end of the hall stood a door I'd never seen before. Its wood was blackened, the handle tarnished, the frame warped as if burned. I blinked, but it remained, pulsing with each scrape from the other side. I called for my cat, but she was nowhere. Only silence, then another scraping, harder, more frantic. I pressed my ear to the wood. Whispered voices twisted inside, promising secrets, pleading to be let out. My hand trembled on the cold handle. Logic screamed this door shouldn't exist, but curiosity clawed at me. I turned the knob. The door swung open to reveal not a room, but a void crawling with shifting, writhing darkness. Something ancient, hungry, surged forward. I tried to slam the door, but it was too late. Shadows spilled into the hall, swallowing the walls, the photos, my screams. When the sun rose, the house was empty. Only the door remained, waiting silently for someone else to notice it.